everyone. Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day here in San Antonio. And Albert and I, it's been a minute since we've recorded anything. But yesterday, we usually wake up in the mornings and have Bible studies. And yesterday, we started our morning just like that. Wake up. He makes the best coffee in the world. Thank you. And so we're having our coffee. We're having a Bible study, and then he saw a teaching, and he was like, I saved this because I wanted you to see it. And I usually, once I find a pause in something, I immediately want to get up and start moving, working, doing something. And so he wanted me to sit down and watch this video with him. And he said, it's only 18 minutes. I said, okay, well, let me go get a load of laundry and get it started, and then we can watch it. So I immediately run upstairs, get laundry. I'm coming back down, and as I'm on my way downstairs, I'm getting upset because I'm just like, he needs to be helping me. And if I want to do a load of laundry, then he should get up and help me get the laundry, or help it at least bring downstairs, or whatever. All these thoughts started going through my head instantly. So Albert over there, just happy as could be, downstairs sipping on coffee, not thinking nothing about me and my madness. So I come downstairs with the laundry, and I'm getting angrier and angrier each second that I'm coming down the stairs, and I'm loading up the washing machine, and I'm just getting mad. I'm like, he should be up, he should be helping me, but he's in there looking at something on his phone. And it got to the point where I said, Lord, I don't want to let anger win right now, because if I let anger win, it's going to ruin our day. And over what? Because he asked me to sit down and watch a video, and I wanted to get a load of laundry going. That was a choice I made. He wanted me to sit down and finish enjoying my coffee and enjoying the morning. So I came downstairs, did the laundry, got it going. He came in the kitchen because I went to refill my coffee, and I let it die. I was not going to fight. But as we were watching this video that I'm so glad he pointed out, it got to a point, it was talking about lust and addictions, vices. It was basically a confirmation on everything that we watched or that we were talking about in our Bible study. And so I had him pause the video, and I had to confess to him that just that quick, from having a beautiful Bible study to me running upstairs to get laundry, I was letting offense come into my heart. And so, I confessed that to him. I said, I was really sitting there starting to get offended. I was starting to get mad. I was starting to think about ways to come fight with you and ruin the day. And so I don't know if you want to add into that, but, I had to confess that and have that moment of transparency with him. Just one of those things that we've started doing with one another to strengthen our marriage and our communication.
Well, they say offense is the bait of Satan. It's the original bait of Satan. And I would agree with that, because once he can get someone offended, he can steer them into all kind of stuff. He could steer them into lust. He could steer them into anger. He could steer them into rage. He can literally get people to go off the rails very, very easy once offense has taken root. That's why it's called a trap. He traps people by getting them offended. And most people feel justified with their offense, meaning they feel they have a right because you didn't do it the way I want, and I wanted to do this, but you didn't want to do that. And it just goes into a bunch of different things that, like she said, we could have messed the whole day up. Normally, that time is for us to enjoy togetherness, intimacy with each other and with the Lord together to start the day right, in word, in prayer, watching godly teaching. And it sets the day beautiful. But it could have literally, if she would have
everything, yeah,
took the bait, held on to the offense, snapped at me, decided she didn't want to watch it, not hear the wisdom that the man had to say, then our whole day could have been thrown off by that.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, don't let silly, simple, not as important things ruin good moments or good time with you and your spouse in the Lord. So, I mean,
Yeah. And and I would just add, we thank God, just growing, and I realized any little thing can trip you up. Offenses will come at any time, at any moment. But out of that came another really awesome revelation that we'll share with y'all later, because we're out running errands today, but we just wanted to pop in and share this wisdom, because we know that a lot of marriages, if you just start recognizing Satan in those hiding and lurking in those little spaces, it's going to be easier for you to just sweep him out of the corner and throw in the trash can. So, all right, guys, we're going to come back later and record another video on just a awesome revelation that came out of that experience. All right, love y'all. Bye.
Bye.